Ooh, loaded question.
Okay.
And people may just be like, what? What about this starting Christmas early?
Oh, do you want to talk about this with me?
I knew you.
Do you want to go there?
I would. Yes.
Okay.
I just think
let's go there. I also think it's just being self-aware. Yeah.
Yeah. Just be aware.
Can we be aware and can we just change and grow? And that's the thing. It's like I want people in my circle that are also self-aware and that are actively growing.
Yeah.
Anybody who's stuck in their basement, no, thank you.
No, that's right. We're gonna keep that as like ascension. Get your hammers out. Get rid of that cement. It's the little things that bring you joy, and sometimes they're great big things.
Your joys because they matter. The little things are the big things. When we learn that, the little things make up the big things of your life. Your life 100%. Is made up of little things. So find your joy. Make sure those little things matter.
Whatever, we've got some things to sort out here today.
Okay, do we feel like we can riff for 45 minutes? If you feel like we need a pause and a recollect, literally just stop. And then we'll reconnect, we'll chat, I'll edit that part out, and then we'll... Because we can do that.
Or just being flexible. Like today, I feel like we will never record at Janna's house again.
Remember,
I have to.
You have to. Mini microphone.
The rawness of this. You know the best thing about this? I'm not going to touch my face.
No, you won't.
Because I have to. My hand is very full of microphone.
And just like keep it chill.
It's very chill.
Just keep it like don't be that far away.
No. There. No, thank you. I love it. Actually, do you know what I just saw the other day? Okay, we are starting. Hello, hi
guys.
Let's start.
Little bit of a different location today.
New location.
Yeah. How fun is that? Her house. I came to you.
You did. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what would have happened today if we'd done the opposite.
Oh gosh, it would have been a mess. We just have to be flexible.
Yes.
But that's why the recording system is flexible and we can bring you anywhere.
Yes.
So hi, hello.
But also you've never been in my house really like this before.
No.
It's fun.
You always come to me. Always.
Yeah, but I also don't have littles.
Yeah, but right. But and I always say different. Like, it's easy. I can come to you. And you're like, no.
Well, yeah, it's true. But I also think when you have littles, it's easier for me to come to you.
That's fair.
But whatever. My house, my house is a bit of a mess right now, obviously, with rentals, which most of you know about. But you're always welcome in my home.
You have the cutest. I've been gushing all day.
All
morning. It's been... I am a sucker for a character home. And that's all I'll say. I'm not going to give details about your house.
We could do a tour.
Oh my gosh.
We could do that. Well, let's get this cleaned up a little bit. Like,
Can we? Can you let me do a tour of your house? Okay. She lives in this adorable little character home. You guys.
Now we're going to be like interior designers. We've totally taken it.
So cute. So if you know, like I literally just posted a TikTok or a reel about this because I like of the like character home that I just in Inglewood because I am a sucker for historical homes.
Yeah.
And when was this built?
1910, I think. 1910 or 1912, I think.
It's gorgeous. There's so many little pieces where you're like kind of self-conscious about things and I just see like I'm like absolute fangirling over your house.
There you go. That is
it's gorgeous.
You bring me so much joy.
Look at this textured wall, guys. Look at it. If you're just listening, the wall is textured and it's so just feel it. Feel the wall here.
You know, you just nailed it though. That's true. Like what I feel really self-conscious about and all the sort of like flaws in this right now, which I could probably take to my life.
I just came from a cookie cutter build. Like new build. Totally different. I would murder someone. No, I wouldn't. No, but I would love
if I go missing.
I'm not gonna be you. If anything, you may dig up a skeleton one day. It's an old house.
It's an old house for sure.
You never know.
Yeah, we never really found like
those basement renovations might get interesting.
Honestly, right? Well, but honestly, where do we find once? Oh, when we redid the bathroom and all of that, there was a little glass jar in it, but it was only like 10 years old. It wasn't anything. I was like,
sad.
That's a bit.
You should leave something in the wall.
In the basement.
Yeah. Get a Halloween skeleton and
something
note.
Funny. That would actually be funny.
A hand.
Okay. I'll do something cute though. That's a good idea. Because that's kind of like but
Why not?
Probably when that's found, it's because somebody's going to tear this down.
Oh, no. Don't think like that.
Well,
you could pass this house down.
That's my plan.
You never know.
That's why, you know what? Actually, we could lead this into really how I feel. But you kind of said this to me earlier. really how I feel about my house is how I feel about myself.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes we need to work on our foundation.
Yes.
Right? There's little cracks. There's a little, holes in it.
Yeah. Since we're speaking about this, that's what I did tell Janna earlier. You've been getting like, I don't know, self-conscious about everything that needs to be done and how much work it is. And that's fair. And just the effort it's going to be. But I had said, like, piecing this home together in the way that you want to and fixing all these things is going to be like doing that self-work. The inner work is reflecting the outer work. Yeah, totally. So in a beautiful way.
Yeah. So let's rebuild this, right? And get this going. And it's always a work in progress. Always.
Aren't we all, though? Isn't everything?
All? Yes.
But it's those little joys. And finding the little bits of joy in it. And seeing it again. Totally. You've been in this house for a long time.
Yeah.
So seeing like, I'm just like even looking at your molding and I'm like, ah.
And it was right around this time of the year that we bought it, which is all these little funny things actually kind of coming up. I love fall, but there's a side of fall that is grief to me too. But
isn't that natural?
I think it is.
It's the season
of
decomposing.
Right? Totally. And all the things. And what I was just going to go back to there is like, even if I'll take you on the tour of the basement later, but it's like all of the cracks and all the little holes. That's how you find the light. Right?
Truly.
The light was just like, even the other day I was down there, I was like, oh, brother.
Yep.
But then I just turned around. I was just like, one of the new windows is just like, has this beautiful light coming through. I was like, okay, there's my joy today.
There we go.
Like, we got it.
Yeah. Those little joys and those little everyday moments of like, where can I find the joy? Where can I bring this back into my life?
Honestly,
that's important.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we were going to talk about today.
True.
A little bit.
Well, and I feel like we've had a little scattery start here.
We have.
But it has been quite joyful.
It has been. It's funny. It's like a little interrupted. But if you can't film like this, we would never be able to sit down and do this podcast if we weren't good at being interrupted.
Absolutely. Because that's my life.
That's my life too. Like we live such different busy lives, but they're so mirrored at the same time.
Absolutely.
Weirdly.
Well, and we're 2 hours late starting this today.
Oh my gosh.
My job.
We were supposed to do 2 podcast episodes today and it was supposed to be like done and dusted. Not today. We're just going to have a fun chat like this.
Because we're joyful.
We're finding little joys.
Yeah, no, I do think that's true. You must find something joyful though every day. And what you just saw, what just happened in my house, my son was here with his girlfriend. Joyful.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Wonderful.
You can interrupt me anytime. Like that stuff is
truly. And like that was such a nice little visit briefly.
Yeah. It's true. And you're kind of getting a real introduction to my home right now.
Well, exactly.
Yeah. I got insulation in my house. That feels joyful.
Yes.
Yay us.
It's not an Arctic refrigerator in here.
Western Installations, if you ever need it. Totally.
No, do a shout out.
I'll be like, I give you a shout out there.
Yeah, I give you a shout out on the podcast.
Awesome.
It's $200. Thank you.
All our finder's piece, honestly. But there's lots of things to be joyful for, load of question.
Okay.
This is, and people may just be like, what about this starting Christmas early?
Oh, do you want to talk about this with me?
I knew you.
Do you want to go there?
I would. Yes.
Okay.
I just think
let's go there.
Is hilarious. So, okay, here's my thing. Now, what are we seeing all over everything? Christmas.
Yes.
And people starting Christmas, decorating trees, music.
This year, it's earlier.
It is early.
But why is it early this year?
Well, you're going to know better than I am. I think some of it's quite funny. Actually, there's some of it that I've watched that I was just like, but okay, so I feel like you are the expert in this. Why so early this year?
Hold on. I feel like for anybody who doesn't really know me that well,
that is true.
I feel like we maybe need to say this. I am a self-proclaimed cozy Christmas queen.
You love Christmas.
It is my season. I decorate November 1st. Like the clock strikes midnight on Halloween night. Mariah is defrosted and Christmas goes up. And it
Mariah.
Truly.
It's like if all your cookie dough is frozen.
Yes,
right?
it's ready and we are out and it is magic. And magic comes into my home.
Okay, well let's go backwards a little. What made you love Christmas this much?
It was finding these simple joys. I needed magic in my life. Do you know how this actually started?
No, this is no.
When Mackenzie, my oldest daughter, she just turned 15. So when she was very little, like a young toddler, maybe 2.
Yeah.
We were really sick that season. We got really sick and it was miserable and it was like Halloween and we were horribly sick. We were all like, ugh. And we were sick of it. And we were like, do you know what? Let's just put up the Christmas tree for a little bit of joy. Cute. And I wanted to bring some joy to her because we couldn't go out to play and it was all this bleh. So we put up our Christmas tree and it was so magical and it made all of us feel better. It made us feel more like comfortable just staying in the house all the time, having the twinkle lights, and it brought so much magic to her that it started the tradition. So we've been doing this since she was little.
Interesting. So you probably are in my life one of the only people I know that does it this early.
Fair.
But why so early this year? What's happening?
I think it's the environment of the world right now. I think we need joy. I think people are seeking joy. And I think it's becoming more normalized. We're talking a lot more about how to bring joy into your life, how to bring hygge, the coziness, how to incorporate that into your life. And one of those things, and we're becoming more whimsical as a society. I don't think we're becoming more whimsical. I think we're making it more normal, or I guess more acceptable, to embrace your whimsy. And everybody's being pushed or like encouraged to be like, decorate your house the way you want. Yeah. You want that funky little picture over there? Do that. If that makes whatever brings you joy. True. Is really kind of what we're getting into. Yeah. As a society, we're encouraging that. Okay. And I think Christmas just naturally falls into that. Who doesn't love a twinkle light?
Who doesn't love a twinkle light?
Right?
Like I just love, like some of it is actually hysterical. Like some of it has been so funny. And like
that can be the joy too though.
Yeah, the funniness of it. It doesn't have to be so hilarious. Maybe that's the other part of the joy too. It doesn't have to be so serious.
Stop taking everything so seriously. Decorate
stop judging people.
Well, that's the thing.
Stop judging people.
It's inside the walls of your own house. How many people do you have over in your house all the time?
Yeah, no, that's so true.
So who cares?
I do feel like there's like this other, I feel like, I mean, I don't feel like our neighborhood is like crazy Halloween this year. Sometimes I feel like
it's pretty good. We just drove around.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's going to be a quick flip, I think, here. We're gonna Halloween
Cody and I were just saying we're going to come back and do a loop in your neighborhood for Christmas because I want to see all the lights.
Yeah, there's some good.
You know, I come for
above the hill.
I come to the city for light drives.
I believe you.
Multiple times through the season. We get hot chocolate.
Yes.
Michael Bublé Christmas album goes on. And we go through like all the neighborhoods, especially the really bougie, rich neighborhoods.
You have to go up to the top of the hill.
We do?
On your way out, because he does Halloween up there too.
I'll go look.
Girl, that is joyful. Times 8 billion.
How fun though.
I think that's the piece.
That's what we
didn't get so serious about it, maybe that might be part of this,
and
actually.
Isn't that something we can all come together on? It's just like joy.
Yes.
And doing like, you know, I feel like holidays are a community event. So it's easier to, point, it's cozy. And people are craving connection and coziness.
It goes right back to what we've talked about all this time, right? How can we connect? And again, not judge.
Well, decorate. And it's so controversial, like to decorate. Oh my gosh, especially here. So we're Canadian. If we have, again, it's funny. A lot of Canadians are listening to the podcast and they think that's you. Because the majority of the people who like watch my videos and stuff, I have a huge American following. Really? Yeah. It's like America, UK, Australia.
See, but their timeline is kind of better for this, right? Because they've got a late Thanksgiving.
Right.
Then you go right into Christmas.
Yeah.
Right. It's like what? I don't even know what day or Thanksgiving is this year, but it's like with a month, right? Where we get like, you know, we have our Thanksgiving.
But maybe that's why too, is because then it ends and we're just waiting.
Yes, there's a long period of wait.
We have like 2 months of wait almost.
Okay, flip of this. When do you take your Christmas stuff down?
Okay, so I am quite strict about this.
Oh, you are? This is serious.
It comes down before New Year's.
Oh.
My house is back to normal New Year's Day. Everything comes down. And some people are like, oh, but it's for me, it's because after Christmas has come, we have extra stuff and it gets to be a little bit like, it gets to be a lot in the house. Yeah. But also I have like this thing that energetically about clearing the space and resetting for the new year. So I think it's important for me.
Okay. So on that, I mean, I don't decorate nearly as quickly and early as you do, but sometimes I feel like I pull it off on December 24th. Please don't judge me. We always get a tree, but we take it down based on Heathy's preference because he's born on the 30th of December. So if he wants it to stay up, no problem. If he wants it to go down, no problem.
Yeah. Well, that's a little complicated. Well, even I have a baby now that's 3 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
So
you do
on the solstice.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to balance.
So,
we pause Christmas.
You could
do birthday.
Do something you could find something every month to decorate for.
Truly.
Or you really could.
But also, like be quirky. Let yourself be weird.
Yeah.
Let yourself be quirky.
Again, don't take it so serious.
People are like, you can't decorate before Remembrance Day. Here, that's a big thing. People are like, you can't, it's disrespectful. And I challenge that. I'm like, why?
Mm-hmm.
What makes me what makes my Christmas tree not respectful in my living room, in my home, that you cannot see? What makes
right? And
I'm sorry. Can I? Like, the Christmas tree goes up, and I'm suddenly disrespectful. So November my Christmas tree goes up in my living room, and I'm like, do you know what? Screw all of you. Like, what? What is that?
Right? No. Yeah, no.
That's silly. I think it's silly. And I think it's like,
though. It's an interesting dynamic.
Thing, and I understand the loyalty.
Of course, it doesn't. Just because you have a tree up doesn't mean you're not loyal.
Well, that's the thing. We still celebrate Remembrance Day.
Just depends.
We still wear our poppy, and we still go for so my Christmas tree doesn't change that.
No,
if I wear sparkly boots to the ceremony, that's not going to make me less respectful. No, you know what I'm saying.
Do you dress Christmas?
We have Christmas sweaters. Cody and I have an epic collection of Christmas sweaters.
I think I knew that you might, but I don't feel like that.
You've seen my friend's one, the turkey, the holiday armadillo, and it's got turkeys on the arms.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, just wait
till some podcasts.
Oh my God, you'll see them. I will wear.
Doesn't have is.
I'll make sure I wear a Christmas sweater. I'll give you one to wear.
Summer. This is my day.
But you know what? You can just put yours out slowly. You don't have to decorate. Like, you can just do a little bit at a time.
My house. I don't even know where my stuff is right now, honestly. I think I have my bin of Halloween.
Let's make a date of it. We'll film a podcast and then I'll come help you decorate.
Well, what about your house? We should be filming that.
I do film it every year.
Joyful. That's going to be joyful.
If you watch my YouTube channel, come over to YouTube. Rainbow Miller on YouTube. No. Actually, I'm putting up my Christmas tree today. When I go home. Just building it. Because it's a pain in the butt to build. So I get Cody to build it and put the lights on. And then because I have such a small house this year, I have to rearrange some furniture to fit my giant tree. So
do your children feel as joyful about it as you do?
Yes. Okay. They love it.
There you go.
Because how can you not love it? It's like we'll make decorations through the month and everything as well to add. We'll slowly add, and I'll go thrifting, and I'll find a couple new pieces for the collection. Sure. I actually just did a video about this, a TikTok, and it got big quickly, just not very big, just a little big, just a little big. Where I was just talking about how Ralph Lauren Christmas is what's trending this year. Yeah, it's very fetch.
Decorations?
Yes, Ralph Lauren theme. So very traditional. It's rich money Christmas is what it is. But I had just done this video about reminding people I keep seeing all these reminders being you don't have to change your Christmas decor every season. No. You don't have to replace it all, and you don't have to get new things every season. But I was what do you mean? We're not, of course we don't. We're not doing that, are we? Are normal people actually replacing their Christmas decor every year? No.
I add something, I feel I don't replace it.
So that was the the comments are so there's 300 comments on there. I can't keep up with them.
I'll have to go find it.
Yeah. We'll have to set you up with TikTok.
No, honestly, and I don't have
I'll send you the video.
Thanks.
But yeah, it's this everybody's I add to the collection. Yeah. Because I'm a tacky, vintage, traditional, classic Christmas lover. That's red, green. I collect vintage Sears Santas.
Oh gosh.
So if you ever see one. Sometimes they're the Costco, not Sears, sorry, Costco Santas, Kirkland Santas. Oh, okay. They're a statue. You'll see. I'll show you my collection next week.
You have a collection.
I do. Well, I'm starting to get a collection, and I love them. It's just because I am the collector of other people's grandma's treasures. All my millennial friends who don't appreciate their grandma's stuff, and they don't want it, they give it to me. They know to call me. And I adopt it all because I love character and I don't want cookie cutter looking things. Right. I don't want anybody to have the same thing as me. That's I want.
That's your uniqueness.
You're very much the same.
Yeah. I mean,
it's
I don't have that's true.
It's not a curated space from Target or Walmart or,
Not this little house.
No. But I think that's
interesting. But don't you actually what I do sometimes feel in my life, if everything was that, wouldn't that sometimes be easier?
No.
Well, we were just talking about mugs.
Yes.
Right? Like your cat, that's
you can't. Okay, so we were just talking about mugs. Janna was saying that in England, they think it's very odd that we have sets of mugs in the Western world.
But everything's the same.
Over here, like in North America. Like matching mugs. Like it's a set of 6 and you have that in your cupboard.
Because then you don't know whose mug is whose.
Well, yeah. And
so you're all drinking tea, and then you put one down, and nobody. You always hear whose is this? Who's blah, blah, and it's
if you watch these videos, start noticing our mugs. They're different every time, almost.
We're doing good.
I have an epic mug collection.
Yes, you've done well. But anyway, I love to go back to all of this. It's just the joy, and if that's what brings you joy right now, decorate. Honestly, just decorate.
Like, yes,
do your thing.
And if somebody is decorating and you don't like it, okay. So this was the conversation we had not long ago, and I just did a YouTube video about this, where not everything is for you.
Yes, true.
Like. If there's a chocolate cake recipe going past you and you're like, but I can't, I'm gluten intolerant. Okay, then that's not for you, Susan. Like, stop it.
Stop it.
Not everything is for you. If you're like, I don't want to decorate my house on the 1st. Okay, don't. Then don't.
No.
It has to.
Absolutely don't have to.
I think it's so entitled, in my opinion, to like assume that everything is for us and everything has to fit our opinions. Like, what a weird way to live.
Competition and judgment. It'll destroy everything.
Just I don't know. There is nuance there because there's that culture of like, just do you, babe.
Yeah.
That's great. But that's also like, we make things that we would previously call out socially acceptable. That's like an entire other topic where sometimes we let people like get away with maybe not great things because we're like, well, you do you.
Yeah.
You know? So there's balance there. Like everything nuance. Like we always talk about nuance.
Oh, brother. So true. But I think of it, to sum all of this up in our quirky day and our quirky start to this podcast, it really is simple. Yeah. It doesn't need to be that hard.
We'll find the simple joy. Like if Christmas decoration for 2 months straight makes you feel cozy and warm, do the thing that makes you feel cozy and warm. And it doesn't have to be Christmas. Like for me, I try and keep that hygge mentality all year. Like I want, so I live very rhythmically and very seasonally. It's what I share a lot about in my like content online.
Right.
It's very like seasonal because I think going and flowing with the seasons and finding small joys and things that make you cozy and happy, that is what keeps you grounded to this freaking earth.
Yeah.
You know,
you're a good example of that for me. I think sometimes I miss ritual in my life just due to a busy on call or starting something. You're like, oh, I'm not going to start it because I probably won't finish it. But you are a good reminder for me of those things. Like sometimes honestly right now is just like having a cup of tea.
Well, that's it.
Right. It's simple.
You starting that book I gave you.
Oh, bless. Yes.
Just read a little bit.
Read a little bit.
It doesn't have to be such a big deal.
We don't
have to make it such a big commitment. Just a little bite size at a time.
Totally.
Make your cup of tea and read for 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. So do you ever think that like maybe it's kind of our culture that we don't know how to find simple joys? You know, I talk a lot about hygge. I mentioned that, which is a Danish word, because I am obsessed with the way the Danes live.
Oh, interesting.
And kind of those Scandinavian countries, they really know how to do it. Like I love their parenting. One of my favorite parenting books ever is called The Danish Way of Parenting. Beautiful book. Oh, love it. Oh, I'll send you the audio. They have another book, that The Danish Way of like raising teens or something. Oh, okay. And it's really reflective because I feel like it kind of goes, you can apply it to adult children.
Oh,
and just it's neat. It's a good little listen.
For sure.
It's easy. But I think our culture here in North America, we don't know how to slow down.
Oh, true.
Like the thing about the Danes is they make time to be slow and they schedule it in. Their work, like their society is built that way. Their work days have a pause, like, and we just go.
Yeah, that's true.
We're always in our masculine, like we talk about, right?
Always.
So women end up getting stuck in their masculine and just we're living in the masculine.
True.
In this area.
And it's just.
So is this not like the fight?
Yeah. I think you might have just like all of this kind of like all these things are tying into everything.
Even the
which is when we're so busy like this, we don't take time to find joy.
Well, no. And we feel like, is it like, do we actually not have time? Or are we just saying we feel our nervous systems are so overstimulated that we say, oh, I don't have any time to relax. It's like, okay, is that actually true? Even when you're busy, can you not take 20 minutes, lock your phone in a different room, go take your shower, come down from your day, and just dedicate yourself for 20 minutes? You'll feel so much better. Because if you stay in that panicked, connected to the world state, you're going to feel burnt out and exhausted. And then you'll never feel like you do have time to rest because nothing ever feels restful to you.
Yeah. And nothing feels joyful.
Truly.
It's just too much. I think that, absolutely. I would say, is it that we're too busy? I don't know. Is it we're too busy here? Are we too serious? I don't know. I'm not sure
we talk about this too. Is it also we're a bit selfish? We talk about community in the village. Not like we don't, I don't know. There's something just not quite right in our society. We're disconnected from so much.
And I think that's the competition piece of it. I think it's, whose house is cleaner, whose house, I think it's all of the, kind of all the silly things we're talking about right now. But I think it's all of those combined that I don't think we have a clear definition on what is joyful, because it's almost like we feel like we need a definition.
Oh,
just
so
be joyful, like just try.
Yeah, and I think we're disconnected from ourselves as a society, especially in North America. We are disconnected from who we are.
Totally.
A lot of people can't go inward and connect to themselves. They don't know where they are internally.
Yeah.
And so when you're not connected to yourself, it's really hard to find what brings you joy, because you have to have a self connection to find what brings you joy. So even something as silly as putting up your Christmas decorations,
totally,
you feel like you need to be told everything. Well, that's not the date that I was told is acceptable to do this. You can't live your life that way.
No. I mean, my goodness, we can take this into parenting, to birthing,
Motherhood,
to all of the things,
everything.
all of the things.
Well, truly,
but
like finding joy, like
absolutely.
I have to show you this video that I just filmed. It reminds me of this. I was doing Pilates the other day, and I got up and I set my camera up and filmed the rest of my Pilates because it was so hilarious. 2 toddlers and my dog all over me while I'm on the floor on my mat doing Pilates, and I am just laughing because it was so funny. I was moving my arms and my dog is trying to nibble at my hands. Zeffy is crawling on my chest. Zeg is like trying to like do them too, and he's like grabbing my legs, and I'm just doing my workout. But it's so fun. Like, I could have been so frustrated in that moment. I could have chosen anger or like, oh, I'm not doing this. See, moms don't have time to work out. You just have to do
get mad, right?
Yeah, but like, our attitude changes everything. And that's finding little joys is linked to your attitude, I swear.
For sure. And that's good for your kids. I mean, that's funny. That would be funny, honestly.
And the next time I pull it out, they're like, oh, us too. And they'll start doing damn dog and all that.
But also, I think we are so structured here that it's hard to
just let loose
and be flexible about that and actually think it's funny.
I'm learning that.
It's kind of funny. Like,
I started as such a rigid person. Like when I first came into adulthood, I think because I did things so young, like I was married at 18 and then I had my first baby that same year. I think I was like, this is okay. I have to grow up and be an adult now. And these are the things that adults do. And I lived by that rigidity for many years. And it took me a long time to figure out to learn how to loosen up.
Oh, interesting.
And that comes with time.
Yeah.
It's like how people are like, how do you have 4 kids? That feels like so many kids. And you just get more and more chill because you can't not.
True.
You can't hold on to the rigidity because they don't allow it.
And it's funny. I feel like I'd say I did the opposite. I feel like I'm almost too rigid right now. I'd like to get back to my not that I don't find there might be days I feel like I have to work to find some joy. But I feel like I've done I feel like I need to lighten up a little bit again.
Yeah, you need to find your free spirit again.
Yes. Where did that go?
I don't. I was saying that to Cody. I think, I mean, this is kind of an off topic, but the way even everything feels politically, and we're not going to get into that, but like all of these different like polarizing things. Are you this or are you that? Are you black? Are you white? Are you that? Like, that wasn't like, I'm black and white. And
all the things.
But like that intensity is... I was like, what happened? Like, when did I get put into trad wife camp when I used to just be a power for the people? I came from the original hippies. Like, my mom is an OG hippie.
Yeah.
And I was telling that to Cody. I was like, when did we where was that? Where did she go? So I'm like, I'm trying to bring her back out right now. And I'm trying to pull that back out of me and pull that just that be myself freedom kind of person back out.
I mean, a little touchy, I'd say, but I think over the last few years, it was, you kind of did have to pick a side. It was a little tough.
It was.
Right? It was very hard to be neutral. It was very hard to be, but about a lot of things, not just, specific things, and maybe that's part of it. Have we ever been like that in our lifetime?
That's something I'm learning too, is I've been too neutral for too long, and it's time to stop being neutral.
Pick yourself. Yeah.
Because I can be as neutral as I want and politically correct as I want and as what I think is appealing to everybody, and somebody's still going to hate me. So what am I doing?
Still going to be mad. Yep. And do you care? Does it matter?
I don't care.
That's the point.
Now, did it take a little while to not care? Yes.
Yeah, sometimes it's hurtful.
However, why? Whatever. You can be the prettiest peach and somebody's still not going to like peaches.
Seriously, right? They're not going to like the flavor. Okay. Yeah. And I think that has taken me a long time to get used to.
It's being on the other side of not everything is for you. You are not for everyone.
Not for everyone.
Do you want to be for everyone?
No, it's exhausting. That's I mean, our job's a little bit hard like that sometimes. You have to be careful. Like, you can't just be like, all the things.
As a birth worker, you have to hold some sort of neutrality. Even doing this makes me nervous with you because I'm becoming, I don't know, more of who I am. And again, not to bring in heaviness or anything, but I've had a crazy summer, I had 3 back-to-back miscarriages. It changes you as a person. But for me, it's it made me care less. And I just want to be more of myself. I almost can't tolerate anything else. So sometimes I'm a little worried about, and I think I mentioned I mentioned this on the phone the other day, where I'm worried to say something that I don't know, I don't want to say something that would damage your reputation or anything. You know what I mean?
Because I hear what you're saying.
Especially we live in a very interesting world right now where things are quite polarized, and we've already talked about this, so I can I'm pagan, but I'm a different type of pagan. We pray and we talk about God, but at the same time I feel in this very Christian world it's really tough for me, and I'm ooh, I don't want to be too woo-woo, too witchy, or say the wrong thing and or you're not, but it's
and if people, that would be the next part then, right? The judgment piece, then get over it.
Then get over it. Not everything's for you. That part's not for you.
Just no.
I hope
so you would never, but also, be your truthful, authentic self, because that's what I love about you. And
that's
I think
what I love about you.
Well, I think we're opposite enough to attract and like enough to attract. It just is.
It's funny that you had said that you feel like you're too rigid now, because it's your,
I'm trying to not be,
but it's your freedom. Oh, careful, don't shake too much.
Sorry, it's my feet.
Your freedom in yourself has helped pull that out of me.
Oh, yeah. See, I think sometimes we
take ourselves too seriously.
Way too serious, and we are our biggest critics.
Oh, 100%. That's what you were saying.
We should lighten up a little bit.
It really took me a long time to figure out that not everybody, the thoughts I think that person is thinking about me that's me thinking that. I'm my own worst bully.
Totally. But can I flip that on you? Also, if you see, I was just reading about this the other day. If you see potential in somebody and you really want to see that potential, it's your potential.
Oh, yes.
It's not their
Everything
potential.
Is a mirror.
It's a mirror. Right? So it's you have this, they could be all these things and all of these things and awesome. It's actually yourself.
Yes.
You can be all those.
You can be all those things.
So as hard as we are on ourselves, we're also as great.
Well, I've been learning that too, even starting this podcast in social media and stuff like that. I've been trying to just put out more stuff and just not care as much about what I'm putting up. And if it flops, it flops, and I don't care, because all the people who are doing what you want to do or successful at podcasting or whatever, they're just doing it. They're not overthinking it. You know how many people could have amazing, successful podcasts or social media careers or whatever they want to do. And it's just because they overthink it so much that they'll never ever get there.
Totally.
Because while you're busy overthinking it, somebody who even knows less or whatever, they're just doing it.
Totally. But that's also being fearful of the response. And really, I do think we have to be aware or
yeah,
not sensitive. That gets a little like too much maybe, but I do think you have to be aware of what you're speaking. You don't want to come in just be a donkey. Like that's not what we want.
There is balance.
You have to have a balance and a boundary.
I think just being a good person, having a moral compass.
Absolutely.
Integrity.
Truthful. Like you can't just sit here and just, blow sunshine. Like that's not really the truthfulness of it.
Real.
But also if you weren't being your truthful, authentic self, like you wouldn't be able to speak like you speak. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's
true.
If you were always worrying and wondering about what you're going to say and if you're going to hurt, not everybody's going to like everything you have to say.
No.
You can't possibly.
And you never know what is going to offend somebody.
Ever.
Something I would never assume would offend somebody could be the thing that offends that person. And totally. I can't care because it's too like much. You can't.
Mm-mm. It's too hard.
Because you can't keep showing up if you care about what everybody thinks of you.
100%. You're just like, what?
And here's the other thing that I've learned too is you can't care whether or not they hate you or love you.
True.
It's both.
Even though I think I do probably put too much time into that and think, oh, that was.
But that is a thing too. Is like you can't.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like even if we're talking in terms of social media, you have to be careful there because if you can't get obsessed with the obsession.
No.
For your that's
a good way to say that actually. Yeah. No. It would destroy you.
Yeah.
You're exhausted.
What's that story of like looking in the water and he drowns himself? That classic. It's like a Greek tale. Greek mythology. Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's just homeschool mom. My kids are out of that season. My kids are really, really into Greek mythology.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. That's as you can tell by the last two kids' names, clearly.
Yeah. A little bit of that. But I think the overall of that too is you just, if you go forward in kindness and truthfulness and integrity, you're doing just fine.
Well, yeah, right? Exactly.
And to but like we just said, not everybody's going to like you.
No.
And you can't
or what you do
like everybody.
And who cares?
Who cares?
Imagine if you...
I did care. I will say that. I used to care.
Same.
Oh.
I still care sometimes. It still stings a little bit sometimes.
Absolutely.
But then I noticed that it's not like... Not caring doesn't mean it never hurts either.
True.
Yeah. It's that you can move on.
Absolutely.
And leave it.
Yes. I like that it's a little sting sometimes, not as much anymore. I don't have that. I think it's just more of God's plan being like, okay, thanks, just trusting that process and not getting too attached to that because I also always think there's probably a lesson behind it.
Yeah. I'm trying to teach my kids about energy exchange right now too, where if somebody's giving you their negative energy, it's your job to protect your own energy field. So like laughter is a really good thing, not laughing at. But if somebody's like, this, that's an interesting thought. Move along.
Yeah.
Don't absorb anything. The more you talk about the negativity, the more you like let it into your energy field that brings you down. So like,
that's like soul sucking, right?
Like, it is.
Like, oof, and you start to,
but that's a hard practice.
Hard practice.
And it took me a long time. So I'm trying to like drill it into my kids now. So they hopefully won't have as hard of a time.
Yeah. Teach them now.
Yeah.
If it doesn't feel good, all of those things and people that drain you.
Energy vampires. That's what I call them.
Yes. That is soul sucking, right? It's so exhausting. And when you've made that like cut or ended
you
that
can feel
or whatever, you can feel it. That is a huge, huge piece of that for sure. But yeah, that is if you can teach your children that's a huge lesson in their life.
I think so.
Oh, for sure. Of course it is. I mean, that you can be around people and watch that happen.
Yeah.
You can just
100%.
Right.
Well, like we said last time, I think in the last episode where we were like, you're most like the 5 closest people you hang out with and you're around, you absorb people's energies.
Totally. You must be very
You match energies, you match frequencies. It's how we human.
Totally. It's just a human thing. That's why I think your tribes can't be so, these people are all these friends. Really?
You have taught me that. And I think like you have helped me. I don't want to say it in a bad way because none of the people that I'm even like acquaintances with or like have, I don't know, let's call them soft friendships with. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with them. You've just shown me that there's so much value in tightening the circle, at least the inner circle. Yeah. Or having a spiral.
And you're as strong as your weakest link. Right. Yeah. And sometimes you are the weakest link. It just is the other way. So you want the people around you to be able to raise you up in that. And when you have so many players in something, it doesn't work.
No,
it just
because again, you're giving that energy away and
it's dividing you. It's like, it's just too many places for things to fall through. I think I don't know. Truly. It's kind of a weird analogy, I guess, but I really do believe that too many people is not our strongest. Not at all. And I think that's also because you can't, I don't know. It's like, how many times do you want to tell a story? Do you know what I mean?
That gets exhausting.
It's exhausting.
You've done that, right? Yeah. Where you tell the same story.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I've never soul sucked from somebody. I'm sure I have.
Oh, I'm sure. Maybe yes, absolutely. I have. Like,
I don't sit here and disclose it all like that, whatever. But I think we all do it. We've all had it done to us. And now it's just being aware of it. I
also think it's just being self-aware. Yeah.
Yeah. Just be aware.
Can we be aware and can we just change and grow? And that's the thing. It's like, I want people in my circle that are also self-aware and that are actively growing. Yeah. Anybody who's stuck in their basement, no, thank you.
No, that's right. We're going to keep that as like ascend. Get your hammers on, get that cement.
But then it even goes back to silly things like Christmas decorating.
Let's bring it right back
because like it does match up with that.
Next time I'm going to bring a little Christmas tree.
Let's do it. We'll have a portable. I'll unpack that from my purse with all the equipment. Put a bow on the top of the tripod.
But I think you're right. Like, let's circle that right back.
But why? Why won't you decorate early? And if it's because it doesn't bring me joy, then that's your answer. Move along. And if it's because people will judge me, explore that. Maybe.
Wrong answer.
Right? Explore it.
I agree with you. If you really want to
dig deeper,
just do it. I mean, for me, I feel like my house is too much of a mess and I don't have time at this hot minute. Right? Would I decorate right now for Christmas? No.
But even if you put a string of lights around your window and you turn them on when you got home every evening, would that not be a little bit of magic?
Oh, I love stuff like that. Just I get that.
But that's one thing. Who cares?
Yeah, you guys can't see it, but yeah. Yeah, Christmas tree and stuff right now. No.
But it doesn't have to be.
I still do a live Christmas tree. Please don't judge me.
I still buy
that.
The smell. So Cody and both have horrible allergies. I used to get a live wreath so I could have the smell in the house, but I can't even get that anymore because they just sneeze the entire time.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I love that.
Plug for Bridgeline Market. I always get our tree from there.
That's a beautiful place to get it.
They're beautiful, but it's the smell for me.
It's the smell. Yeah. I just bought a candle, like a fir tree candle.
There you go.
Because I love it.
Totally.
My sanded.
But I think the whole, like, summing this whole up, it is the little things that bring you joy. And sometimes they're great big things.
Your joys because they matter. The little things are the big things. When we learn that, the little things make up the big things of your life. Your life 100%. Is made up of little things. So find your joy. Make sure those little things matter.
Sorry, I just kicked that again. Sorry, if we're wiggling, it's because I kicked the table twice.
You're on like a soft ottoman.
Right? That doesn't bring me joy when I do that. Anyway, but I think you're right. I think it's just the joys. I don't know how the Christmas thing tied into all of this, but I think
it works
because it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It's like some of them are hysterical though.
I love it. I'm embracing it. I'm like, bring it on. I'm going to trick or treat and we're going to eat candies and I'm going to do my little Samhain honoring. I'm going to do that and then cool, moving on.
Because don't you also do a really special breakfast, like Christmassy something breakfast where you have
on December 1st. We call it the North Pole breakfast.
That's what it's called. Yes. Yeah, that's right.
With our elves.
Yes, all your sugary stuff.
Because I don't do the elf. I might decorate for Christmas on November, but I am not committing to elves on November 1st.
No, that's a lot.
No, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's too much. Oh, I love it though.
Oh gosh. So okay, you guys.
All right,
let us know.
You bring me
your
joy.
Opinion. Oh, you bring me joy. Oh,
yes. Thank you for doing this. Poor Rainbow always gets my scattered, but we pulled it together.
I'm just as scattered as you are.
We did good today, though. That was a little bit.
Kidding me? That's great.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Follow us on all the things. Yeah. Like, subscribe, share, do these things.
Do the things.
Do all of the things, and let us know what this week has brought you joy, or what are you going to do to make sure you find joy if you're feeling like you're not doing it in your life. And when do you put up your Christmas decorations? Tell us.
Honestly, let's put up. Can you put up like a little poll?
Yes,
on something
on Instagram.
Can you please? And then we'll report
follow
back.
me on Instagram, Rainbow Miller. I do stories and like I ask. Yeah, let's do that. Okay,
and then we'll have a report back.
Yeah, we'll report back in the next episode.
Have a great week.
Bye, guys.